punishment, not to be for destruction, but for the chastising of our nation.
Yeah.
So you could go ahead and read the rest, but it's to show you that our people, as long as we couldn't conform to the manner of the Gentiles, we would be cast away.
Yeah. Even killed too.
And even killed too.
Yeah.
For calling ourselves Jews and Hebrew Israelites and so forth.
Yeah.
Cast away. So, for you Christians who don't understand the New Testament, feel that God bringing in the heathen, there's no room in this Bible for the heathen.
Yeah.
Shalak Rayam wa abad babal to the heathen. And for those of you who try to bring them in. Now give me one more scripture, Pops. We're going to into Peter.
Yeah.
First Peter 2 and and 9 to 10. First Peter chapter 2, verse 9 to 10.
Yeah, First Peter.
You go down to 11 too,
Chapter 2.
from verse 9.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the book of First Peter, chapter 2 and verse 9.
Well,
But ye are a chosen generation,
you say a chosen generation. Well,
a royal priesthood,
what did the Lord bring us back to be?
a royal
The
priesthood,
Lord bring us back to be a royal priesthood. Well,
an holy nation,
what the Israelites says?
a holy nation.
A holy nation. That is why Brother Nagadas talk the way he talk, preach the way he preach. You know what? And sometimes people say, the way you preach it has hurt me. Of course I hurt in your feelings.
yeah,
because you all are the children of Israel. You're supposed to walk holy and blameless before the Lord. The Israelites can't be mingling in carnival and doing all kind of folly. How the Israelites going to be doing that? I never see more. I never read one day where Daniel gone in Babylon and Daniel gone take part in some festival in Babylon.
At all, and that's not.
Well,
A peculiar people, that he shall show forth the praises of him who had called you out of darkness into a marvelous
so
light.
all our mind, heart, and soul is to show for the praises of him that called us out of the darkness into the marvelous light. No, go ahead, continue. Verse.
When in time past we are not a people.
You say, which in time past were not a people, go ahead.
Yeah. But are now the people of Yahweh.
Because back then they say we wasn't the people, because I just read in the Maccabees we couldn't confess ourselves to be the people. So in time past we wasn't the people, and even in today's world they never wanted what to call the Negroes, Hispanic, and Native American Indians the children of Israel. But now as the word is being revealed, the whole world is waking up to the fact that we are the actual children of Israel, or the sons of Israel. Well, go ahead.
Which had not obtained mercy, but now have obtained mercy.
But now has obtained mercy. Go ahead. Verse 11.
Dearly beloved, I beseech you as a stranger
I beseech you,
and a pilgrim.
Yeah, a stranger and a pilgrim is like a sojourner. Go ahead.
Abstain from flesh lust.
He said abstain from fleshly lust.
Which war against the soul.
Which represents the spirit. Go ahead.
Having your conversation honest among the Gentiles.
Yeah, which means when he say honest among the Gentiles, honest among the Israelite that doesn't know themselves. So when you come among the Gentiles, flee fleshly lust, meaning don't be in the flesh with them, keep in the spirit with them. Because remember, they don't know themselves. You know yourself, so for you knowing yourself, you ought to keep a godly conversation with them and bring them back to the Lord. Go ahead.
Where they speak against you as evildoer.
Because you're preaching the gospel. So remember, when you stand for this gospel, you come like an evildoer. The Bible says, who turned the truth of God into a lie? You understand? The Bible says, woe to them that call good evil and evil good. Go ahead.
They may, by your good works, which they shall
behold,
glorify Yahweh.
He said, glorify
in the day
Yahweh
of
in the day of
visitation.
visitation. When the Lord begin to visit it, that when they see the good works that you performing, the Lord, they're going to glorify Yahweh, because why? He was never in the flesh, he was staying in the spirit. Go ahead.
Yes. Submit yourselves to every yes.
Submit
To every ordinance of man for the Lord's sake, whether it be to the king as supreme, or
meaning to say,
on the governance.
and what Paul is actually saying, in this life, we had, as Israelites, we had to set an example for them to follow. Remember them in sin. So we had to set an example for them to follow, that they may come back to the commonwealth of the Lord. Because you have a divine order in this thing. And when he said set an example unto man, meaning to say, the men of the Lord, go ahead, or unto governors, as unto them that are set by him for the punishment of evildoers, for the praise of them that do well. So your teachers and your elders and things that are set over you, the Bible says, follow them with a clear conscience, knowing that you're doing this unto the Lord. Verse 15, for as so is the will of Yahweh, that with well-doing ye may put to silence the ignorance of foolish men. Verse 16, as free and not using your liberty for a cloak of maliciousness, but as the servant of Yahweh. Honor all men in the truth. We talk about men in the Lord. Love the brotherhood, fear Yahweh, honor the king. Who is the king? Yahweh Shai. Verse 18, servants, be subjected unto your masters with all fear, not only to good and gentle, but also to the forward. Verse 19, for this is thankworthy, if a man for conscience towards Yahweh endure grief and suffering wrongly. You understand? The Lord, hey, we endure all things for Yahweh Shai's sake. Verse 20, that for what glory is it, if when ye be buffet for your faults, buffet or rebuke for your fault, ye shall take it patiently. But if when ye do well, ye suffer for it, ye take it patiently. This is acceptable with Yahweh. Right? I hope this was good. This is the Galatians 3 breakdown. You know, I went into different areas, but still I want to stay on the topic to let you know the seriousness of this thing here. And then the last scripture I used was 2 Peter 9, because, you know, to show you that we are royal priesthood. And it's an order in which the Lord set up that the church should function under. I hope this was a blessing to you all. With that, we give all praises and honor to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakakwadash. We say Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahushai, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahushai, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahushai, Tapalatia Shemai, Ita, hear my prayer, O Lord. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone of doing well. Salutation to the brothers all over the world, preaching the truth, waking up our people and cursing out to because it's just in right. To the awkward that listen and learn, we say shalom. To the speckled Israelite, we say shalom. Always say a prayers, you know, for me, say a prayers for Pops here, you know, Pops, you know, well, you know, get to know in age, but we got to say a prayers for him, because at the end of the day, the Bible say, well, you know, old man is like a pillar in the house of the Lord. But say a prayers for Pops, you know, that the Lord will continue strengthening him upon him.
I need that.
Yeah, you understand? And that the gospel will continue. With that, we say shalom, shalom.
Shalom, shalom, brethren.